I'm not gonna lie, this feels good. LaMelo Ball is the truth. LaMelo Ball is a generational type talent. Everything that I said, everything that I knew, that most people that, if you're a purist of the game, you saw early on in LaMelo when he was 15 years old, he had a potential to be a star in the NBA, potential to go to the NBA. Now, that being said, for the people that said he couldn't shoot, he needed to work on his mechanics. His jump shot is a little iffy. He wouldn't go to the NBA. He wouldn't be a stud in the NBA. They did all that because they like LeVar Ball. Whatever feelings you had about LaMelo Ball, whatever feelings you had about LeVar Ball that maybe clouded your judgment, I'm here to tell you that it's okay. Because as long as you can recognize that you were wrong, and as long as you can recognize that LaMelo Ball, and he's talented, and he's gifted, and he's going to be special, then everything is forgiven. But if you're still one of those people that come out and say all these things about LaMelo Ball, all because you don't like LeVar Ball, you don't particularly like LaMelo Ball's attitude, then that's where we have a problem. That's where we have an issue, because you're letting narratives influence what you see on the basketball court. Now, from an eye test standpoint, LaMelo Ball may already be a top 10 point guard in the NBA. From the eye test, if you look at his game, you look at his skill set, you look at what he's bringing to the Charlotte Hornets, he is the most talented player on the Charlotte Hornets. You can make an argument he's the best player on the Charlotte Hornets, even over Gordon Hayward. He's going to make Miles Bridges a lot of money in this league. Their connection is undeniable. We know the couple issues he had with the coach and the ego tripping with the coach, and finally LaMelo Ball is starting, even though he should have been starting from day one, because he's such an impactful player. And we have to give LaMelo Ball credit for being a professional and, coming off the bench and kind of, when you have all this hype and when you have all this energy and all this passion that you have on the basketball court, and you have to come off the bench, that can be a little hard, that can be a little challenging. But LaMelo Ball took that and he excelled in that role, and now he's starting, he's excelling, being a starting point guard for the Charlotte Hornets. What I've told you guys in the past is the same thing I'm going to say right now. You don't have a 6'7", 6'8" point guard that can shoot and score the basketball and not be a generational type of talent and a generational type of player. I said this in a post. It's going to be hilarious if LeVar Ball's son, LaMelo Ball, becomes the face of the league once LeBron James retire, over players that the NBA kind of prefers to become the face of the league. That's how talented, that's how skilled LaMelo Ball is. He's going to make the Charlotte Hornets a national TV team, and it's going to be very exciting once fans get back into the arena and into the stadiums. And we have to also give credit to what most people consider the greatest basketball player of all time, but probably the worst owner in the history of the NBA. But it seems like Michael Jordan is turning those things around. Michael Jordan, he's selected Allen Morrison. He selected Michael Gilchrist. People are on him for letting Kemba Walker walk away for free. But it seems like that was the right decision because it landed on LaMelo Ball. And we got to give him credit. And we're looking at Kemba Walker right now with the Boston Celtics. He doesn't look like his former self. Hopefully he gets back to his Charlotte ways. But it seems like Michael Jordan made the right decision by not, letting Kemba Walker continue to be the face of the franchise with the Charlotte Hornets. Now he has LaMelo Ball, who's going to be the face of their franchise. He's the perfect player for, that city, that Buzz City in Charlotte, which is an up-and-coming city in America, and he's going to also draw in talent, just like Gordon Hayward came. He's going to have other players that are going to want to come and play with LaMelo Ball, because not only is he a dynamic scorer, he's also a dynamic passer as well. You need to be apologizing, or you need to kind of understand that the game on the court is different from the media narratives and the narratives that people talk about, because a lot of times those guys just gets talked about to play, just gets talked about to talk about the stories that's going on in the NBA, and they're not really actually watching the game and seeing what's actually happening, what these guys are going to bring while they're playing the game of basketball. So it's special, it's fun, it's exciting. I'm happy for the Charlotte Hornets. I'm happy for LaMelo Ball, and I'm eager to see how his career is going to progress. Even though I have a great feeling that we're going to be talking about LaMelo Ball for a very, very long time. LaMelo Ball is here to stay. LaMelo Ball is super talented. He's super skilled, and he's looking like a bright young star already in the NBA. And once again, I will say this, from an eye test standpoint, LaMelo Ball may be already a top 10 point guard in the league, which is scary to think about. And if you look at his passing ability, you probably can't find 6 or 7 guys right now in the NBA that pass the ball and have that passing instinct as great as LaMelo Ball right now.